guys, John B here from PhoneArena. I'm taking a hands-on look at the Motorola DROID 4, the fourth DROID for Verizon Wireless, of course following after the DROID 1, 2, and 3. And actually, it's basically the Motorola DROID Razr, but with a landscape-style QWERTY keyboard, 5-row QWERTY keyboard. Very spacious, good tactile feel, definitely similar to the DROID 3 from not too long ago. It has a really good feel. It's rather plasticky, and it's very hard to distinguish the buttons, but at least they're fairly large in size, and they offer a pretty good response as you type it down. You definitely get that real, solid, firm clicker response. But you also have things like the directional pad. You can see the illumination. It's pretty easy on the eyes too. A bunch of different buttons, and of course you have a row dedicated for numbers, which is pretty helpful in most things. But in terms of specs, it's very similar to the DROID Razr. It features a 4-inch QHD display. It doesn't look like to be an AMOLED display like the DROID Razr. It simply looks like a standard LCD. It doesn't seem as saturated looking or vibrant, and a little bit washed out. Viewing angles kind of tends to wash out towards the extreme ends. It has the usual set of Android capacitive buttons below the display. While up top, you have a front-facing 1.3 megapixel camera. You can do video chat with that. Shoot 720p videos, I believe. Earpiece. You can tell the overall shape design very similar to the DROID Razr. Cut out corners. It has still a solid feel to it, but it's comprised mostly of like a very tough plasticky shell. Not as refined as the DROID Razr here. And in the back, you can tell also has this rubbery texture to it. Decent grip. You have the speakerphone notch right there towards the bottom. And it also has an 8 megapixel autofocus camera, single LED flash, shooting 1080p at 30 frames per second. So on the left-hand side, it looks like you just have the micro USB port and also the micro HDMI out port, so you get video out functionality. And of course, it works with the various web-top-enabled accessories like the laptop dock or the HD dock, so you can get that Firefox browser and the whole entire web-top experience. The bottom edge looks like you just have the microphone. Right edge, quite a few different buttons. Looks like you have your volume rocker separated, a little bit on the flat side, but at least it's a reasonable response. And on the top, it looks like a dedicated power button right there in the middle. Very easy to feel out. 3.5mm headset jack. It's powered by a dual-core 1.2 gigahertz processor, and it is 1 GB of RAM, running Android 2.3 Gingerbread with the Motorola skin, the customized skin that Motorola has. Just like the DROID Razr, the Photon 4G, all the recent Motorola devices that have been released, pretty much the same exact thing. Nothing really too different in that aspect, but it is 4G LTE enabled, so you get those fast data speeds. Solid feeling device. A little bit easier on the hands, not as wide compared to the DROID Razr, so it's a little bit more tolerable, but it does add some thickness. But then again, you do get the flexibility of that physical keyboard, which is nice. So if you'd like to learn more about the Motorola DROID 4, check out our website, PhoneArena.com. This is John B. Thanks for watching, guys.